let me get started with the 15 fall questions. I was actually tagged by my good friend Lynn Edwards. If you don't know who she is, go check out her videos. She's amazing. Her and her son are wonderful. Very sweet lady. Go check out her channel. It's Lynn Edwards. So let's get started with the 15 fall questions, you guys, okay? So the first question is favorite Halloween movie. I've got a lot, but one of my favorite ones, don't know if it's a Halloween movie per se, but it's a scary movie. Not scary, but you know, it's up there. It's called Fright Night. It's the original one, the first one they made. Oh my god, I just love that movie. Love it, love it. I usually like to watch it a lot during the Halloween season, like right now. I've already watched it like 3 or 4 times. Love that movie. But yeah, that's my favorite Halloween movie. Okay, so the second question says apple or pumpkin pie. If I were to choose one of the two to eat, like right in front of me, I would choose pumpkin pie, hands down. But my favorite fall pie is pecan pie. That's my favorite. But this question doesn't say if it's my favorite or not. It just says apple or pumpkin. So having those two to choose, I would choose definitely the pumpkin pie. I love everything pumpkin. Before I continue, let me show you what I have right here. I've got some chai tea. It's still hot. And I've got some pumpkin cookies, salted caramel chocolates, and of course some candy corn. So let me just take a quick sip, see if it's already cool enough for my mouth. Oh yes, it is. So good. That's chai tea, by the way. It's really, really good. Okay, third question is Halloween party or explore a haunted house. Now, if it's a real haunted house with ghosts, real ghosts, no. No, ma'am. I will take the Halloween party any time of the day. Even if it's at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll throw a Halloween party. I'm not doing a haunted house, especially if it's real ghosts. No. No, I don't want nothing coming home with me. No negative spirits or ghosts or anything. No, never. I would never do a real haunted house with real ghosts in there. Now, I'll do a haunted house if it's just pretend or, you know, those kind of haunted houses are fun. Kind of scary, but, you know, deep down, you know, they're not real. The monsters and witches or whatever that's in there. But a real haunted house, yeah, I fear those. Anyways, going to question number 4. Store-bought pumpkin or a pumpkin patch pumpkin? Now, that one, we don't have a lot of pumpkin patches around here, so and if we do, they're very, very expensive. You know, a medium-sized pumpkin will probably run you about $30-$40 when I can get a ginormous one at Sam's for about what, $14-$15. So I'm definitely gonna say store-bought because I feel like I get more for my money. And like I said, we don't have very many pumpkin patches around here, so maybe 1 or 2 in town. But I've been there, and they're quite expensive. Even though, you know, I know sometimes it's for a good cause. If it's a church or whatever, you know, I'll probably buy a couple of small ones. But definitely, I prefer to get big ones at a grocery store. Okay, so then question number 5: favorite fall scent. That's gonna have to be pumpkin, definitely, hands down, 100%. Anything pumpkin. However you want to give me the pumpkin, it doesn't matter to me. As long as there's pumpkin in there, I will take the pumpkin anytime. To me, the pumpkin scent is what triggers. The pumpkin scent is what actually triggers the fall. You know, the coming of the fall, the coming of Thanksgiving, the holidays. That's what triggers my mind. Anything with pumpkin spice, pumpkin, even chai reminds me of the fall. And so I get so excited. And I just love pumpkin. Any which way, like I said, in the scent, in the flavor, any which way you give it to me, pumpkin, I love it. Okay, question number 6. Favorite fall drink. Definitely is going to have to be chai. Anything with chai and pumpkin chai latte from Starbucks is my favorite. I go for that all the time. So that's what my favorite drink for the fall is the pumpkin chai latte. Cheers to you. Okay, question number 7. Halloween or Thanksgiving? I would definitely have to choose Thanksgiving. That is my favorite, besides Christmas. But between Halloween and Thanksgiving, definitely Thanksgiving. That's a time of spending time together with a family, getting together, making new memories and having fun. And, Thanksgiving is just my favorite between the two. Even though I do like Halloween, I do prefer Thanksgiving. Hands down, Thanksgiving all the way. Question number 8. Most loved pumpkin-based food. That's going to have to be pumpkin bread. It's like a pumpkin loaf bread with pecans on top, and also in the batter is just delicious. I can do I like to make it myself personally, and sometimes I like to put frosting on top, and if I do, I'll do a cream cheese frosting, and I usually do it with stevia or Splenda, and the bread as well. And if not, then regular sugar works as well. But if you're trying to cut back on calories, that definitely will help. But if not, the holidays is all about having fun and eating good foods and just treating yourself and, cheating time all the way. So that's for me, pumpkin bread or pumpkin loaf bread with pecans. And love it. It's just so good. Okay, moving on to question number 9, which is corn maze or haunted house. Now, corn maze, we don't have very many of those either around town, but if it's a haunted house, like I said, if it's for fun and it's just a make-believe, I'll do the haunted house, hands down. Yes. Question number 10, favorite candy to eat at Halloween. I'm going to say my favorite candy is, I don't know if you know or have seen, or if you ever had, it's a lollipop. It's like a green apple lollipop covered in caramel, and it's called, I think it's kind of replica of a green apple flavored lollipop with that caramel, covered in caramel. Is really, really good. It does taste like an actual caramel candy apple. Love it. It's really, really good. Now I do like candy corn. I'm the only one in my household that likes the candy corn. Everybody in my household don't like it. They usually go yuck. So I don't buy it. I go with the cravings because I don't want to eat the whole bag either by myself. So I'd rather not get it. But in this case, I picked up a very small little bag. Now we're into question number 11. Favorite childhood fall memories. Wow, that's going to take me way back. My favorite has to be, definitely, going trick-or-treating with my siblings when we were young, little. My mom would ride us around. We had a station wagon, kind of like the Griswolds, very similar to that. And she would just take us around, a nice, decent neighborhood. Or not that we lived in a dumpy neighborhood, but she would take us to a nice neighborhood, and she would just, right along, and we would run from house to house, and by the end of the night we had bags and bags and bags and bags of candy. It would last us the whole year. Now she would collect all the candy, and she would give us candy to take to school, 1 or 2 pieces of candy. She would monitor it, of course, and so therefore the whole candy for Halloween that we picked up that Halloween night, it would last us the whole year. Yes. She would make it stretch. She wouldn't let us eat a lot of candy or a lot of junk food, so she would monitor it a lot. And I believe she probably even gave candy away to neighbors and stuff because it was way too much candy. Anyway, question number 12. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Definitely I would have to say stuffing. A lot of people know it as stuffing. A lot of people know it as dressing. Here, we know it as stuffing. And so stuffing would have to be definitely my favorite Thanksgiving food. I'll pick it even over turkey. Yes, I do make an amazing stuffing, to say the least. I do. And so that was my mom's favorite holiday as well, because she shared her birthday in November. Sometimes her birthday would fall in Thanksgiving Day, so we would celebrate twice. And so, not having her around, so I know that sometimes it just brings me back memories every time we spent Thanksgiving together. It was awesome. Stuffing, definitely, hands down, is my favorite food of all times. Question number 13, sweaters or scarves? Well, it depends. If it's really, really cold, I'd prefer a sweater. If it's not that cold, then I would prefer a scarf. And being that it doesn't get that cold down here in South Texas, I would definitely have to pick a scarf. Not a very heavy scarf either. You know, maybe something in cotton or something lightweight. Yeah, but I would definitely then pick a scarf. But if it's really, really cold, like in the 30s or 20s, which it never gets that cold here, and if it does, then I would prefer a sweater. But in this case, it's not giving me an option. I'm just going to pick a scarf. Now, question number 14, wool socks or slippers? Oh, God. No, slippers all the way. I get anxiety when I wear socks. I can't wear them for a long period of time, much less wool socks. And being that, like I said, it doesn't get that cold here, no, I need my toes to ventilate. They need to breathe. I definitely slippers. And if they're open toe slippers, even better. So slippers for me. Now the last question is question number 15 is the last one. Hope you guys are still here with me. So the last question is, what's your favorite tradition? Favorite tradition would probably have to be getting together at Thanksgiving Day with the family and just having a good time, and like I said, making new memories and remembering the old, and just having a jolly old time, you know, with a bunch of family members. They usually gather here with me because I'm the one that cooks the best, and so when they get here, everything's ready. Just sit down and eat, give thanks to God that we made it through another year, and that is my favorite tradition. And then after that, go hit Black Friday, because I love a good bargain, and that's what it is, you know. Finish eating, pick up, clean up, and start getting ready for those sales. And with that, my friends, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you joined me to the end, and I hope you were able to listen, or able to know me a little bit better through these 15 fall questions. I know it's not a lot, and there wasn't a lot to choose from, but like I said, I was tagged by Lynn Edwards. And if you haven't gone to visit her channel, go check her out, you guys. She's a really awesome lady. And thank you, Lynn, for tagging me. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow with another Dollar Tree haul, or maybe a dollar walkthrough. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, everyone.